Hello everybody out there, I'm Chris and welcome back to another comic book review. And in this review I'll be reviewing Green Lanterns issue number 2. One of my favorite covers this week, that's a regular cover at least, and some really great artwork on the inside of the book. I'm going to show you guys some artwork, and while I'm showing you guys the artwork, please, I would like to make mention of this. It's in the title and I'm going to say it here again. Spoiler alert. We are going to be discussing spoilers in this review. If you've not read issue number 2 of Green Lanterns, I'd say pause this video, put in your watch later file or folder, and then come back after you've read issue number 2 of Green Lanterns. I'm posting my issue number 2 reviews a day later instead of posting them on Wednesday on purpose, so it gives you guys a chance to go and check out the issue number 2s. As always, I do give a non-spoiler overview at the beginning of the video, but again, if you want to really get a real good feel for the book, I always say read the book first, then come back and let's see if we agree or disagree with the books. Okay, non-spoiler. This book had really good artwork, I will say that. I liked the character development with Jessica Cruz. We get a little bit more background on her. I like Simon Boz. You can see that Simon thinks about the world and he thinks about what it is to be a Green Lantern, while Jessica Cruz is still more about herself and about worrying about her sister more than it is worrying about her duties. And she does talk a lot about having anxiety and how, you know, she remembers staying in her room. So this is all something that kind of she was thrusted into, and now she's dealing with being a Green Lantern, being, you know, out again, out and about. And I like that dynamic, and we find out more about the Red Lanterns. The Red Lanterns are explained a bit more, like how they're still around, because we all know the Butcher, which is the Red Lantern's entity, is dead. So it's explained in this book, and we find out what's going on with the Hell Tower or the Rage Tower or whatever. I think it's whatever the tower's called. The tower on Earth is, and what the Red Lanterns are planning at the beginning of the issue, and then we see the ending, which the ending was really epic, final page. But all in all, I really enjoyed this issue. Not a lot really happened. It was a lot more background building for this issue. We got like the whys. We got more background on the character, on Jessica Cruz. We got Simon, you know, and her working as a team, or Simon trying to get her to work as a team and getting her to realize what it means to be a Green Lantern. But really nothing super progressive with the story. Still, a really enjoyable read. Definitely worth a read. A 3.5 out of 5 stars. Maybe I would push to close to a 4 as well. But I'm siding more with a 3.5 because really not much plot developed here. We got more background than plot. So that depends on where you are. If you enjoy getting background, then this will probably be closer to a 4 for you. If you like plot, you know, moving forward, this will be more of a 3.5. Me, I'm in the middle. That's why I'm a 3.5 to 4. I like the background, so we get a little bit more on the characters, but I also like plot moving forward a bit. So the plot moving forward was a bit slow. That's why I'm between 3.5 to 4 stars. That's my non-spoiler review. Okay? Okay. We're going into spoilers now, so if you didn't read the book yet, you don't want to hear this, put the video in the watch later file. Okay. Opens up with Atrocitus, and he's explaining how the Red Lanterns are still around, even though the Butcher is dead. And a lot of it has to do with the willpower, not the willpower, but the rage power that is embodied inside the Red Lanterns. He feels that the Lanterns are still needed, and he's planting, like I said, the Hell Tower is there. They want to plant a Hell Seed. They basically want to move from Yasmalt to Earth. They want Earth to be the new Red Lantern homeworld. And that's what's going on with Earth, and that's why everybody's becoming infected with rage, and why we have the tower. The tower's there because now Atrocitus wants to go to Earth and plant the Hell Seed and basically destroy all of Earth and basically make it the new homeworld for the Red Lanterns. We go back to Earth. Jessica Cruz is being attacked by a bunch of people infected with rage. Her sister being one of them, but she wants to save her sister. And then Simon shows up to save her, and all she's thinking about is her sister, and Simon's like, listen, there's nothing we could do for her right now. Let's get out of here. Let's regroup and figure out what we're going to do, because the world is a mess right now, and we need to help. We got to think bigger than just ourselves. We get some nice background with Jessica and her sister the night before, where Jessica's explaining about being a Green Lantern, and she's showing off a ring. And we also find out that Jessica still doesn't have enough willpower to create constructs yet. And in this issue, in the present, we see her attempting to, but every time she gets close, like her sister who's been infected with rage would say something and she'd lose the willpower to actually make the construct. So constructs take a lot of willpower from the wielders, and Jessica's still, like I said, coming in. You know, she just got out of her apartment. She's, you know, she's dealing with anxiety. So her willpower is very weak compared to where Simon Boz comes bashing in, as you guys saw in one of the pages I showed art-wise, with a Hummer. You know, and it's just, I like his dynamic compared to hers. They work great as a team. And finally, Simon's able to rip Jessica away from her sister. He actually puts a cocoon-like around the sister to protect her for an entire day. And he finally is able to drag Jessica away. And you see them flying out over the earth. They're trying to reach out to Hal, Jon Stewart, Guy, anyone. And no one's answering. So it's up to them to stop the Red Lanterns now. And you see this big Red Lantern logo appearing on Earth. And it's spectacular. The artwork was really what shined in this book. The one page I loved was the what do you call it, the very first page where you get to see Jessica Cruz in her Green Lantern. This was, the artist in this book does an amazing job. And here's again the Hummer that you see that Simon creates. I like that finally we're getting to see Simon Boz a bit, because we didn't get to see Simon for a while now. And that's another reason why I'm glad we finally got him in a book. And we got Jessica Cruz now in a book as well. Green Lanterns is definitely shaping up to be something really great. I'm excited to see where this goes. Again, not much plot happens. We get a lot more background than, you know, really plot progression. I believe that in issue 3 we will get more plot. I try to talk. I believe in the next issue we'll get more plot progression. It's just this issue we got a lot of meat, a lot of the extra stuff that we needed for the background of the story to set things up. And I'm really feeling like things are setting up to be something really great. And I'm finally digging Simon Boz. You know, Simon was created. He was in the Green Lantern book for a time. Everybody was getting annoyed. He went away. He joined Justice League United for 3-4 issues because he was in and out. We got to see him here, there, and everywhere, but nowhere really solid. And now we finally see him solid in his book, and I like in a book, and I like that. I like that a lot, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. I like Jessica Cruz's character. I believe Simon Boz is really going to help her build her character and grow as a Green Lantern, get over her anxiety. It's going to be fun watching Jessica Cruz develop as the book moves forward, and I'm enjoying it. The art and the story are really strong with this book. I have not read, like I've said in a million other videos, I have not read a DC Rebirth book that I didn't like yet, though I'm sure there will be a few, just not as of the first wave, absolutely none. And that's that. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what did you guys think of Green Lanterns issue number 2? Did you like it? Didn't you like it? You don't like the background, you know, the meat added to the background. You want more plot progression. You don't mind that there wasn't much plot progression. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you happy Simon Boz finally has like some type of a role, a main role? I'm really excited about that. And as always, Comic Frontline, we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. If you haven't subbed to Comic Frontline on YouTube yet, please do. We have videos that we put up daily, and we do it because we love doing it and because we love giving you guys new content daily. So if you sub to us, we're in your sub box. You won't miss out on any of that content. And if you would like, go check out comicfrontline.com, where we have articles as well going up daily or almost every single day as well. So you got some written stuff, you got some video stuff. We've got everything for you guys over here on Comic Frontline. And also, if you like to see any of our individual stuff, you can go over to Comic Frontline main page. All of our pages are listed on the front. You can go wild and crazy and check out whichever one of us on Comic Frontline you'd like to see some individual work from. So till next time, everybody, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and until next time, everybody, I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.